So the next topic is components of electric circuit and the symbols used in the electric circuit. The first component is electric cell. So electric cell is nothing but it is a combination of positive terminal and one negative terminal. Okay, so it has only one positive terminal and one electric terminal, negative terminal. So the example is you are having a TV remote. On the back side you will put one cell, right? Only one cell. So the topmost is considered as positive terminal and the bottommost is considered as negative terminal. And the next component is battery. So battery is nothing but combination of two or more cells. So in this case there will be two positive terminals or two or more positive terminals and two negative terminals or two or more negative terminals. So battery is nothing but combination of two or more cells. So the symbol for battery is given there, you can see in the video. So this longest line represents the positive terminal and the shortest line represents the negative terminal. Okay, so the next topic is plug key or switch open. So see the picture clearly and see the symbol also. When the switch is open, what will happen? The current will not flow through the circuit as the switch is open. So the electrons will not flow unless and until the switch will be closed. So the next thing is plug key or switch when closed. Okay, so the switch when closed is given by a dot. So when the switch is closed, the electron starts flowing into a conductor and the current is constituted, which is taken from positive direction to the negative direction, which is otherwise called as conventional current. And the next component is a wire joint. So the two lines can be connected so that it is treated as wire joint. So the wire should be a conducting wire. If it is an insulating wire, the current will not flow in the circuit. Okay, so next one is wires crossing without joining. So it is a 2D figure, 2D symbol is given. So when you consider this as an imaginary 3D one, you can definitely view this idea. So two wires are not joined here. And the next component is electric bulb. So here we are having two cases. The electric bulb cannot be drawn often, correct? So we are having an electric symbol for it. So in this case we are having two cases, electric bulb when closed and electric bulb on and electric bulb off. So when the electric bulb is on, we have to put lines over the electric bulb. When it is off, you don't need to put any lines. Okay, the line represents the on position, the without line represents the off position. So the next next component is resistance. Okay, resistance. So resistance is given by a zigzag lines. So resistance is nothing but the blocking of current. We call this as resistance, and the unit of resistance is ohm. OHM. Okay, ohm. So resistance is simply blocking of current. The next one is variable resistance or rheostat. So variable resistance, from the word itself we can identify that variable resistance, the resistance can be changed or varied, it is not kept constant. So when the resistance is high, the current flowing through the circuit will be very low. When the resistance is low, when the blocking is low, we call it as the current flow is very high. So which means the current can flow easily through the conductor. So in this case the resistance can be varied, which is given by arrow mark. The next component is ammeter. So ammeter is nothing but the instrument which is used to measure the current. Okay, so it has two terminals, positive terminal and negative terminal, and it is denoted by the letter A. Okay, here the longest line we call it as positive terminal, the shortest line is considered as negative terminal. And the next topic is voltmeter. Voltmeter, it is an instrument which is used to measure the voltage. Okay, voltage of the conductor. So let us consider the symbol of voltmeter as V. The longest terminal is positive and the shortest terminal is negative. So the difference between current and voltage is, current is nothing but simply flow of electrons and voltage is nothing but how fast or slow an electron moves. If the electrons move in a very fast direction, we call it as high voltage. If the electrons flows slowly, we call it as low voltage, and that is why flickering of tube light or dim light, it's all about the low voltage. And the last and final component is galvanometer. So galvanometer is an instrument which is used to measure whether the current is there or not. and it is denoted by the letter G, and it also has two terminals, positive and negative terminal. Okay, so this is all about the components.